All right, Chris Dobey, nice to see you. Round 2 is yours. How would you describe that encounter with Ricardo there?
Yeah, it was a bit of a scrappy one. You know, it's nice to win ugly for a change, but yeah, he put some good shots in under pressure as well against the crowd. So, no, fair play to him for that. He didn't give up, and I think he let me in a couple of times near the back end of that game, and yeah, I got lucky with that one.
Was there a point early on where you kind of resigned yourself to thinking, okay, I'm going to have to win a different way to the way I'd normally like to?
Yeah, of course, and you know, you can't play well every game, you can't win well every game, and it's about time I started winning with ugly averages, and it's a sign of a good player. If I can win with my C or D game, then it's a good sign. So yeah, it's about how they go on the night, and tonight was good enough.
What else pleased you about your performance tonight?
Just never giving up, digging into that till that last dart goes in. Because some people, when they start missing, can get frustrated, and I'm not one of them. I do shake my head a little bit, but behind the player so they don't see. And yeah, it was just, like I said, it's nice to get that win, especially here.
Round 2, never past the quarterfinals so far. I'm sure the ambition is to go as deep as possible. What are your thoughts about your form and how you can carry it forward? But use this win to sort of propel yourself forward a little bit.
Yeah, of course, and you wanna go deep every tournament you play in. But like I said, it's one game at a time. I'll be focusing on the next match, and I need to play better than I did tonight. That's for sure, and I'll be preparing for that.
How do you feel about 2025 in general? Because you've had a couple of wins on the Pro Tour. It's been nice and steady. You had the Premier League. We watched you week in, week out, where you had a nightly win, and although it didn't get to the finals night, you acquitted yourself pretty well, I thought.
Yeah, I think with the Premier League, I think I left it too late to start playing. I didn't play like anywhere near I could until like week 8 or 9, and yeah, it's kind of give myself too much to do. But I think if I'd started a bit better than I did, I think then I could have been in the mix for the top 4. But it wasn't to be. I'm sure I'll be back there, and I can put the work in and start winning on the floor the floor and the TV stages to make sure I'm back there.
Because that's what can happen with the Premier League. It can chew you up and spit you out if you let it sometimes. But it seems to me that you come off the back of that Premier League feeling more positive than negative about how things went for you.
Yeah, of course. And like the first time I was in the Premier League, it was a new experience. I played well. I had a great campaign, but my floor game went down the pan. I didn't play well on the floor. And then the year off the Premier League got my floor game back to where it should be. And then the following year again, I was back in the Premier League, but continued to play well on the floor, finished number 1 on the floor. So, yeah, I've done something right, and it's about mixing the floor game and the stage game back together, and yeah, it's not far away.
Well, look, you're through, so good luck for the rest of the tournament. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.